Hello, everyone. I hope everyone has been doing well. For those of you who subscribed, thank you very much. I appreciate your support from my humble beginning. So let's just get into it. Again, I hope everyone has been doing well, and children, family, loved ones. So let's let's get started. So today, as you guys can see, I shuffle on camera. Don't mind my nails. The first card that came out, I had three cards already on my table, and I shuffled. This is actually from my very own personal deck. Could be written, of course. Will be available, on my Etsy shop. So let's get started. The first card that came out, it says, bitch be gone. Bitch be gone. Kingdom of light and kingdom of darkness. And literally, and then we have the spiritual gangster, and we have Libra. And I'm gonna take this card out as well. And this one, I'll just leave it on top. So for today, it seems the theme of today's reading is literally War of the Roses. As we know, it's wrapping up season for everyone. For those of us who have been in good terms with our Creator, with the ancestors who honor our heritage. We've been doing good. We've been cleaning out, the bad crap that has been in our lives. We've been doing the work, doing the healing, and it's literally hot season with the Libra and the bitch be gone card. Like literally, it's a season where the karmics, your enemies, everyone who has done you wrong in your lives are literally catching it, because you know what? God had enough, God literally had enough of these people, putting out bad things, in this world. It goes from not just your circle enemies, your families, ex-lovers, their karmics, their karmics counterparts. It's just a season. Libra, represent justice. And it says bitch be gone. And we know right now Mercury and Scorpio, and that's scorpionic energy. It's hot. Like I said, it's wrapping up season for everyone. And for those of us who have been healing and reaching out to others, putting out good things, we know, because we know, like the Creator said, vengeance is mine in the name of the Lord. You call upon the Lord, you call upon your ancestors, 8 corners. Okay, you call for justice when they've done you wrong, when they threw black magic at you and your children, they took your children away from you. That ex who took your children away from you because of his karmic partner, because of his karmic wife, girlfriend, take it out, resonates. It's justice season. And Scorpion would know. It's like it's you throw it, you catch it. Scorpion is hot. Like it's things. My guardians tell me, that's scorpionic energy. It's things, bitch be gone. Like literally, God said, come on. Like the ancestor said, come on. It's time. You need to go. And honestly, and for some, I'm hearing it's literally confirmation of some of your karmic, some of these people who have done you wrong. They threw they practice necromancy, covenant of witches, families, mothers, daughters and sisters, uncle, fathers. I'm hearing working together to trying to destroy you. And in the background, the song that's literally playing, it's let's see who it's by. Oh, come on. Okay, so it's by BB Rexa. You can't. It's called you can't stop the girl. If you guys know the lyrics, it says they trying to shoot down an angel. They for some of us, you are earth angel, you are light workers, you are sent here to do a mission. And these karmics, because they don't want to give up, they don't want to lose, the life they've grown comfortable with, because of these masculines, because of these feminines, your true counterpart, your it's either a higher soulmate or your twin flame partner. It's wrap up season for these people. God, your ancestor says enough is enough, you gotta go. And like I said, I'm my guardians are telling me, for it's death season, literally death season for some of these people, because they've done so much wrong. Like I said, they made contracts with the devils over your life. They're trying to shut you down. They trying to shut your voice. They trying to destroy you at all costs. Because why? Over a person that wasn't meant for them to be with. They were meant to be a season, but they became parasites. And we know parasites, they grow, they multiply. So it's like, like I said, it's a covenant. They're being destroyed right now, destroyed. And I'm hearing, for a specific karmic, her mother has passed. Like some of you has, just like some of you has predicted. You told your masculine, you told your feminine, if they don't stop, if their counterpart didn't stop doing what they were doing against you, judgment will be upon them. But they didn't listen. They kept throwing the arrows. They kept coming at you at all costs, because they wanted to keep that masculine, because they know without that masculine, they have no life. They will fall into poverty. So they will try to avoid that at all costs. So they're trying to shut you down, make you depressed, having you sick, your children fall into all type of, efferys and stuff to distract you, to destroy you, to shut you down, because you're a light worker. You are a messenger. So they're trying to shut you down. So I'm hearing, family members are passing, people they pay to do work, spiritual work on you. They declare warfare on you. So now that warfare is upon them, from the creators, from your ancestors. It's just a season. Like literally, Anubis is collecting them because some of you, they dealt with with black magic, necromancy magic. They do cemetery work. They raise the dead, send them at you to drag you to your grave when it wasn't your time, when you are on a mission, when you are chosen to do specific work. Your ancestors, your family members. And I'm hearing for some, oh my God, the Libra card, it's a sister and an auntie working together to destroy you, because you were the chosen one. And I'm hearing that sister hated you from birth, since birth, from the time this is literally a specific message for someone. That particular older sister, she hated you since you guys were younger, because you grew up together in the island that you grew up together. You were so pretty. They have the carnival every year. And it's either the mayor or the governor always sent for you. I think I'm hearing mayor. Always, like, it's like, yeah, the mayor of the town always sent for you to be, because like in the islands, when they have carnivals, they do these floats, and they have like king, queens, and princess and prince. And at that young age, they always chose you. Like they always sent people at your parents' house to ask your mom for you to be on that parade and stuff, on sitting next to the queen. So ever since then, she had that hate. She grew that hate towards you. And as you grew older, she fell into darkness. Because the ancestors already knew, she would fail all temptation because of her hatred, because of her, she grew up with a Jezebel spirit. She was meant to be a karmic in your life, and, this is her, and she's a Libra. She was working with an aunt, your aunt. You guys' aunt, to destroy you. She threw stuff at you and your children to destroy you. She broke up your relationship with your children to hurt you, to bring you down, to keep you from awakening. but you have but you have awakened. Now they're scared. Now everything that they've thrown at you is coming right back at them. Like I said, bitch, be gone. And your ancestors are telling you a spiritual gangster, because why you're a spiritual gangster? You are on your path. You are on your journey, on your north node, doing what your ancestors want you to do. You are from okay, so with this card, you are I'm hearing duality. They're telling me duality, kingdom of light and kingdom of darkness. You balance both. Like I said in the previous reading. And if you guys, for some of you who, if you follow me on IG, I posted strictly channeled messages, through oral, verbal channeling, and it with pictures, and that this message as well coincide. Like I said, child of God, you are in a specific mission. You are the key, and your enemies know that. These people know that, so they're trying to shut you down at all costs. You balance both. You have dominion, because you are the key over both kingdom of light, kingdom of darkness. As you speak it, the Lord orders it. So anything and anyone that comes against you, you're a spiritual gangster. Okay, protected by all eight corners. Okay? They came against the wrong person, an earth angel. I'm hearing a master, a grand master. Perfect duality. You balance. I'm hearing both the masculine and the feminine within you. Again, you balance kingdom of light and the kingdom of darkness. So all those black magic they threw at you, those necromancers, those dead, those undead spirit, that they dig up in their graves. I'm hearing they sent, they dig up, they did, that's like, cemetery, what's the word? When they doing, when you do, it's like cemetery, like graveyard, graveyard crap. So it's like graveyard spells and stuff, graveyard magic, to trying to take your life, to take you off this freaking world, because they're so jealous and envious. They hate you so much because of your gift, because of what you meant, what you set out to be done, by your ancestors, by God Himself, the Creator. They came at you, but they came at the wrong person. So now it's hunting season upon their lives, and some of them, their families. I'm hearing a whole covenant will fall. Literally, a mother, head of the covenant. I'm hearing she passed, gone, because they had many warnings to stop. Some of you warned these people over and over again, but they didn't take you serious. They were so jealous of you because you're prettier than they are, you're more spiritual than they are, you don't practice dark magic, so they wanted to take you out. And because they want to hold on to your person. That person, I'm hearing, which has been replaced, for some of you, for some of you, and for those of you, who decided to rekindle that twin flame. And let me make it clear, not everyone is in a twin flame situation. Some of you is just a soulmate, and some of you is just a life partner, someone that you deserve. So don't, I see everyone is jumping on the twin flame journey, but they have no idea what it takes, to be in that journey with someone. It is hard. You go through a lot of shit. I'm sorry, YouTube, but there's no other way to put it. You go through hell and back. So many initiations, that it takes to be a light worker, to be in a twin flame journey. So it's no joke. But everybody wants to jump on the bandwagon, but they're not willing to do the work. They fail to do the work. When they are being tested, they're quick to give up. They're quick to call upon the devil. Look at that. They're quick to call upon the devil, to cut corners, because they don't want to lose. They want things at all costs. They want to hold on to, to the wealth, the masculine himself. Like I'm masculine and feminine. These people are working like they have your counterpart working like a dog, to support them, to support their habits. and they have like, I'm hearing for some of them, they have ruined these people, like spiritually, sexually, like physically, because of the black magic they have done, the work they've done upon them. Refuse to release them, refuse to let them go. And look at that, spiritual gangster, ancestral roots. Like I said, your ancestors are behind you 100%. The Lord, the Lord is behind you, Alpha and Omega. Okay, Alpha and the Omega, ancestors. Okay, ancestral roots, ancestral roots. They were trying to stop your abundance. They were trying to stop your businesses, trying to stop you from rebuilding your life, reclaiming your crown. But you fought. You continue to fight everything they threw at you. You knew deep down inside. You always know, because when the Father said, when the creators, your ancestors says, they got your back. They got your back. The guardian angels, the warrior angels I'm hearing, okay? And literally, where's the card? Kingdom of light, kingdom of darkness. You have dominion. You have dominion over everything that they threw at you, from darkness to you. They can't send anything from the light. But you literally in the middle. You are the key. Dominion over kingdom of darkness. So everything they threw at you from the dark, bow down to you. Bow down to you as your justice. Your ancestors got your back no matter what. Oh my God, this is so funny. And look at that. And with this card, it says, he who wants a rose must respect the thorn that it bores. Like I said earlier, everybody wants to jump on the bandwagon, of twin flames, but have no idea what it takes, are not willing to do the work, to go through the, the darkest of things, the dark night of the soul, to face their truth. To see themselves as a mirror of their true self, to do the deep, I'm hearing deep healing that it takes to do the ugly cry, to face yourself, your true self, and admit to the things that you've done and you've done to other people, to be truthful, to speak the truth. Like the word says, the truth shall set you free, but they refuse. They refuse. They want to take you down at all costs. Okay? And because you have done the work, you have what it took. You went through, you keep going the things that you're supposed to go through in order to ascend, in order to transform, because you are in your north node. You're not paying these people no mind. You are protected no matter what. So they hate that even more, because as they keep going, you keep progressing no matter what obstacles they throw at you. They know they can't attack you physically. Spiritually you are blocked, but they trying to send illusion to somebody, because for some of you are, because like me, you are a seer, you are a psychic medium, so you always channeling, so your crown chakra is always open. So they know that's their only chance. They do mirror magic, like seriously, but you so protected, and you so high within your power. Like I said, like you're a freaking high priestess, you're an empress. Okay, as you speak it is being done. As you call it is being done. You see every attack, every spiritual attack, you bounce back. They continue to throw it, but as they keep throwing it, you get stronger and stronger, and start and recognize each and different attacks, and you throw it right back. You use it right back against them, and they're confused, not knowing how does she do it, how does he do it. Why is she not falling? Like, it's seriously like, why is she not falling? With the bitch be gone? For some of them, this is for some of the karmics, feminine. I'm hearing bitch be gone. This is her thoughts. She's not willing to do the work. She just wants the money. She just wants to work the masculine to death until he drops dead, so she can collect the house, the insurance, everything that he works hard for. And I'm hearing she was trying to change his will and take his very own children before her out. That is so sad and desperate of them. So it's like, because you're not the one falling down, you're the one she can't defeat, her and her covenant. No matter how many practitioners that you've gone through, that family goes through, I'm hearing they tell them, hey, give it up, because that person, you can't fuck with that person. She can't be touched. it's only gonna turn out bad for you. Like, I'm hearing warning upon warning. You warn them. Other people, practitioners, are warning them, because practitioners fear now, because because they've gone to so many practitioners. Some of these practitioners are falling ill. They know it's because of them. They're discovering the truth, about how these people lie, that covenant, that family lie, just to keep a masculine. I'm hearing, they're trying to take you down. So they did the dark work. Now it went back at them. So now they know, like, they trace it back to them. So everybody's sending out warning, and literally every work that they've done against you, I'm hearing, is being reversed right back onto them from these practitioners, seeking forgiveness, crying for mercy to God for the work that they've done, for the darkness that they've done against you and your family, trying to take you out because of your destiny, because you are chosen, because you have perfect dominion, you're in perfect balance. You're in perfect balance. Look at that. Because of the work that you've done, blank canvas, Midas touch. For some of you who are in that twin flame journey, or you're supposed to be a higher, high level soulmate, that masculine or feminine is being delivered from these karmics. Every black magic they've done is broken. These masculine and feminines are wide awakening, so they know, they are mad, realizing. And because some of you, not only that person has been replaced, you've decided that you no longer want to take part with that person, because that that karmic that they married and ended up having children, being trapped by children with, it's like it's like you want no parts of them anymore. You've outgrown that person, so they've been replaced. So now they're awakening. Not only are they losing, they've lost and continue to lose everything that they've worked so hard for, as long as they continue to be with these karmics. Counterparts, they'll continue to lose while they're watching you. You have a blank canvas, like brand new beginning, everything that you want. Anything that you touch, Midas touch. Okay, the luck of King Solomon on your side. And they're always trying to stop that. So they're always trying to come at you. They don't understand. It's because you went through the thorns. Everything they threw at you, you went through fire. Everything they threw at you, you took it. You didn't retaliate, because you believe in your ancestors. You believe when God says, vengeance is mine in the name of the Lord. You call upon me, I will give you justice. Okay, and this and with this, scorpionic energy is done. For these people, it's done for them. You have your cosmic powers are within you. Like I said, for some of you, you are like me. You are all seeing, all knowing, all spoken, all hearing. You are the key. You are the messengers. For some of you, you are prophets. People trying to shut your voice down. They trying to put you down. They're trying to cut your wings down because of a masculine, because of a feminine, or because they know your path. They know where you're heading. They know what you're supposed to do. They know your spiritual gifts. They know, I'm hearing, your hierarchy. They're so jealous because they weren't chosen from by the ancestors. They weren't chosen. Look at that. You are the child. You are a child of the cosmos, having a human experience by choice. In case you needed a reminder, some of you, like I said, like me. You are an ascended master that came down here to teach and heal the world, and these people know it. They're trying to stop you. They're trying to stop your destiny. Your destiny. What was destined? Oh, look at that. But the bitch be gone. And it says, evil done, evil return. 40 scores upon your enemies. Those people, that parent, that stepdad, that stepfather, who took it too far. Who took it too far with your child, with you. When you were growing up, they are catching hell right now. It's payback season. It's karma season. It's the Wheel of Fortune season, with Scorpion driving that chariot on them. Truth are coming out. Truth are coming out. Look at that. With the blank canvas card, it says, we've been waiting for you, beloved. For some of you, like I said, you have ascended. Okay, you have ascended. You've healed. You are directly on your purpose. You've opened that door to everything that divine has said that is yours because you've done the work. Cracked open. And I'm hearing for, it's for some of these karmics. The truth, everything has been cracked open. Everything is out. Everything that they've done in the dark are now into the light. Okay, your ancestors. Okay, Archangel Michael came through. Okay, he came through. Archangel Gabriel came through and delivered the message. For some, I'm hearing it was public exposure. All those people they were hiding from, in society, in their circle, pretending to be something that they're not, exposed. And I'm hearing for some, because for a specific company, because her mother died, she had to explain how she died all of a sudden. How all of a sudden it's judgment season. Judgment season. Look, before I put this deck away, it says land of milk and honey. Be bold and we got you. Divine divine guidance. Dirty Diana. Those are the comics catching it because they're trying to stop you. They're trying to take down an angel. An earth angel. A light worker. They're trying to take you out at all costs because they were jealous of you. They wanted to end your life, your children's life, your family. Destroy you at all costs because of a masculine. Let me grab this deck. Look at that. And on top of this deck, it says judgment. Judgment. The lovers with the tower. You can't make this up. 9 of coins. Oh my God. Princess of Swords. This is ridiculous. Okay, so with the tarot card, like I said, in this Scorpion energy, in the Scorpion, and with the moon, with Mercury retrograding in the sign of Scorpio, it's tower moment. It's the wheel of fortune. It's the wheel of fortune. And with the lover's card, I'm hearing, like I said, these masculine, these feminines, your counterpart are being set free. Everything they have, these karmics have done to keep them, to string them along, knowing fully well that they weren't supposed to be with that person. Like literally, they are being awakened. And for some of you, the karmic's done so much work, so much psychic attack on the masculine, told so much lies, like for everything that they've done to you that started to come back to them, they blame it on you. They said you're the one who's doing black magic. You're the one who's doing this. This is why they're losing everything. Knowing that it's what they've done to you coming back to them. And with the Lover's card, my guardians are telling me literally it's judgment, because some of your masculine or your feminine, turn against you. They started working together with the karmic, with the wife family, to do magic against you, because he and she believed the lies that the karmic wife has, or husband, take it, had resonance to you. It's just energy, had told them against you, the lies that she spread against you when they started losing everything, when the wheel of fortune, stopped literally in their dead on their lives. She lied, to your counterpart. So he turned dark. He chose the kingdom of darkness. So now he's going down. He's realizing that, I'm hearing, they got for some, they got reduced to nothing. And I'm hearing it's public shame for them. For some of your counterparts, they literally, in a previous reading, I pulled a card of God, of the public shame from the Archangel deck. Literally it's public embarrassment. They are exposed within their circle, friends, co-workers, I'm hearing, discover who they are, like how dark they are. And because your masculine took part of that to destroy you, to hurt you, to do magic on you. And I'm hearing for a specific masculine, he went to his ex-wife. He flew down, okay, to his ex-wife, whom you told him in the past, almost, you have a child with that masculine. You have a son with that masculine, okay? You've told him before You've told him before that his ex-wife was doing black magic on you, and he didn't believe you. He didn't believe you. And then two things happened. Your ancestors and God was trying to teach her a lesson. They put her in a coma for 30 days. 30 days out of nowhere. She just lay there in a hospital, but she still didn't. She stopped until he went back. Your masculine went back to her to go back, and she trying to kill the child that you two have together. Sorry everyone for that. My my battery was on 2%. Yeah, like I said, he went back to her. He knew because you told when she tried to kill the son that you two have together, while you were pregnant. It didn't work. So after the child was born, she continued to try to hurt him, to try to kill that child. That is so sad. So now it's judgment upon her. So he went back. Your masculine went back to her to he. I'm hearing she helped him throw black magic at you, through spiritual attack on you, because he believed the lies that his wife has told him about you. So now it's tower moment. Not only for his ex-wife, I'm hearing it's tower moment for all of them. Now he's wide awake. He's aware. He's aware that his karmic lied. He's aware that she's the fake twin. She was telling him all this time that she's the one, but now because of black magic, she controlled his mind. I'm hearing he's literally gone. And he's physically looking ill, like he looked finished. They told me he looked so done with life because of the things like I said, tower moment hits, and I'm hearing it's time. I hear we drop bomb like Baghdad, like the creator, your ancestors were like, no, we don't, like, with the bitch be gone card, like, we don't have time for that. So it's like everything is being exposed, like all the truth, all the lies within that family, within his in-laws family. Everything is being exposed, like he's in shock, like he's in despair. I'm hearing he's freaking depressed because judgment has been called, like the whole time when you told him what his wife was doing against you and your child together. That poor child. It's like, now he knows everything. So it's because it's judgment. Look at that. You see how the three women, like I said, it's a whole family. It's a mother, a daughter, and a sister, and then with the rest of her family together, like working against you, telling lies, have to turn your masculine against you. Okay, despite the fact that he's been replaced, but she's so greedy. They're so greedy because the entire family depend on him and the money that he makes. I'm hearing he's not wealthy. He wasn't wealthy, but he was on his way there because of his hard work, because he wanted better for his children, for the children that he had. Not only she trapped them, they trapped him with karmic children. They stopped him from his destiny. So now, like I'm hearing, literally he's realizing because of the work that he's done against you, trying to take you out, because he believed the fact that he was losing everything, nothing was going right in his life. He lost his life when he chose the karmic over you. He's catching it. He's catching it, like, and I'm hearing. So now he's realizing for some of these masculine, these feminines, now they're madly in love with you, like they're cracked wide open from the other deck. Look at that, the they're cracked wide open to the truth. So not only they've lost you, but they've lost everything that they built, for their children, for their family, because of these karmics, because of that family he married in, I'm sorry, it's not funny, because of that family that he married into. It's tower moment. Everything is cracked wide open. Everything that was done in the dark came out into the light. Look at that. Priestess of sword, like I said, realizing that he ended up he chose the wrong person. He did you so wrong for that karmic, for that karmic family, that he chose over you. like he's in despair because judgment has been called upon them. You call judgment upon them. And I'm hearing, that masculine again. That child that you two have together, he turned that child against you. Not only did he took the child away from you, because not only the karmic helped her, the karmic that he married helped her, lied in court to take the child away from you while you were down at your worst moment of your life. After they made you, they drove you to that point of your life. So he's realizing all these things, and like realizing, like, you told him that, that she was doing work on him and your child together from day one. He didn't believe you. Look at that, realizing he married the devil in disguise. The devil in disguise, because judgment has been called upon them. The truth has been cracked open. So now they are madly in love. They are madly in love with you, and for some of these masculine, I'm hearing now, not only are they catching karma for the things, for the spiritual attack that they sent upon you to hurt you, but also for some of them, because they've been cracked wide open, realizing the mistake that they've made. Like I said, they are madly in love with you. I love you. From this card it says I love you. These are powerful words. For some of these masculines and feminine, it's something that they've never said in their lives to anyone. It's like their heart chakra, I'm hearing their heart chakras, has been cracked wide open, because, every God, the creator, your ancestors, has broken everything that these karmics have done unto them. They are awakened to the truth, about themselves, who they are. And I'm hearing for some of them who they were, because of the things that they've done to you and others in their lives. Masculine and feminine, the way they use and abuse people and move forward with their lives, and not ever taking accountability for the things that they've done to you and others, other feminines and other masculines in their lives. Like they are facing that truth. So that, they're in love. So the fact that they're in love and you're not coming back, or they know that you have been replaced. For some of you, you are engaged, you've met, they've been replaced with a twin flame, with another twin flame. Like I said, as you speak it, as you call it, it's being delivered, by your creators. Now it's like, with this card, it says I love you, and it says true love. This love is once in a lifetime. The union of hearts, a love connection defies explanation. And new love. Okay, with the new love, with the new love. Again, like I said, so this is like two aspects of, I see two aspects of these cards, with the I love you, and then it says new love right here. Like I said a few minutes ago, some of this masculine and feminine, they have been replaced, because the creator, your ancestors, know you don't deserve that. You've been given I put the card away, you've been given a blank canvas, literally, because of who you are. You're following your true north. You are on your journey and your destiny path. You're not paying these people no attention. You never retaliated. So you've been sent, that masculine, because of the work that he's done against you, has been replaced. Now he knows that, and he's in love. And the other aspect is, for some of you, I'm hearing, like I said, the title, it goes with the title of this reading, the War of the Roses. Literally is a kingdom of darkness. Let me see if I can pull that card. There we go. So it's like, literally, for some of you, because these masculines and feminine know, not only have they been cracked open to the truth, knowing that they know that they've lost you. And for some of you, you are married, you are taken, that masculine and feminine has been replaced, like enraged, depressed, doing spiritual work to take away anyone that has interest in you. And for some of you, even though you are single, you haven't met someone, like I'm hearing it's in the upcoming. Just be a little patient. New love, like your replacement is coming your way, sweetie. Like, male or female. We just energy, honey. Okay, we just beautiful souls out here chilling. Okay, doing the work that we're supposed to be doing. Light workers, okay? Light workers, baby. Okay, you are receiving new love, and they know about that. And like I said, it's the War of the Roses. Because you have new love, and some of you, like I said, you are you are in union with your new counterparts. It's this is a message, for some of you are newly in union or reunited, or on the way to reunite. Like I said, it's three aspects. So with these three cards, this is okay. So the first aspect is for your past masculine, the one that has been replaced. They are cracked open, they are awakened. So now it's like this is a message they're telling you. For some of you, they are literally sending you like telepathic messages. For some of them, that has been awakening, and they realize they have I'm hearing they're realizing that they can speak to you energetically in the 5D. So they're taking full advantage, because they know they can't reach out to you in the physical world, in the 3D world, because you have blocked them, you have moved on. Like they've attempted, you just don't even bother, and you just keep them on block, literally. So it's like now it's like this is a confirmation. For some of you, if you've been seeing like 11 11, 12 12, these are like twin flame numbers. Look them up and read about them. So it's like this is a message. These are the messages that they've been sending you guys. Like they telling you I love you, because they can't tell you that in person. Like I said, the union of hearts, a love connection defies explanation. They're realizing they are in love with you, and they can't escape the emotion that they feel towards you. And I'm hearing it's torture for them, because they can't find you. Some of you have relocated, you've moved on with someone else, you chose someone else. The creator and your ancestors know that you deserve better than that, so they match you with someone else, that matches your vibration, that matches you, that can give you everything that that person refused to give you, and went somewhere else and offer it somewhere else that wasn't well, let's just say that wasn't good for them. So it's like, he realizing that you were a twin flame, that you were his soulmate or her soulmate, but now they've lost you forever, and it's tearing them apart. And for another, the other, I'm just gonna say aspect, because it's like the words are like, it's coming fast. So it's like for another group, it's this is the new person that you met. It's like they're sending you a message right now, my beloved. It's telling you I love you. For some of you who are not awakening with your psychic abilities, or 5D, like telepathic conversation. For those of you who may be confused, like this is a clear message, my loves. Like they're telling you I love you. And the energy that I'm getting, honestly, okay, so like I said, for some of you it's true love. They know, I'm hearing for some of you, these people are happy that they have found you. They have been waiting their whole lives for you. So they're telling you, and I'm hearing for some of you, for a group of people, because like I said, the masculine, your past masculine or feminine, has been doing magic to block you in that person's union, because they know you are in union with someone else. You have chosen someone else for your destiny, to continue your journey, onto your journey. So it's like they're sending blockages. They're creating like drama. They're sending bad energy towards your relationships, and it's like you two have not been on good terms, I'm hearing. So it's like that's them telling you, hey, I love you, this is true love, like don't give up on me. Like I'm sending you a message in case for some of you weren't talking or whatever. Again, like I said, Scorpion energy, it's crazy. And retrograding in Mercury, come on, bro. It's like, it's crazy, because I've been losing my shit myself. Sorry, YouTube. Like literally, I've been losing my shit. But you know what? It's good. It's cleansing. It's healing. We all need it, so thank God for that. It's like I said, new love. This is your counterpart telling you, hey, I love you. This is true love. I believe in us. Like, don't give up on us. Let's work on us. Let's continue to work on us. It's the union of hearts. They know, they are aware of who you are. They know, like I said before, they know that some of them, they know the intensity of your power, like your hierarchy, because that's how highly gifted that they are, that like spiritually gifted, or they have the same abilities as you are. For some, these counterparts, they are stronger. I'm hearing their spiritual abilities and powers are a little bit stronger than you are. So it's like I'm hearing you guys are like mirrored to each other. So it's like, you know what, I'm hearing just embrace it. Just embrace it, be patient about it. So, and then the third aspect, like I said, because your past person has been doing work against you in that new love, against you and your new counterpart. It's like, so it's like, but your person, because they are highly elevated in the spiritual world at all, like, I'm sorry, not at all, because they are highly elevated in the spiritual world as well. There it's a spiritual, like, it's a spiritual battle, because it's a spiritual battle between your new person and your ex person, like, as the masculine throws it, to destroy the relationship. I'm hearing your new love, your new counterpart is like literally throwing it back at him, because he wants to keep you, he or she wants to keep you. They recognize who you are, what you have to offer. They want to build with you, and continue their life journey with you. You are the person that they were looking for all their lives. So it's like it's a spiritual thing going on. Like, your past, your ex throws it, your new boo, your new sky babe throws it right back. Like, I'm hearing he has your back. He can see the things that your masculine or feminine is doing, and able to literally counterattack it before you know it. That is just so freaking beautiful, to hear that. It's insane. Okay, so this is, I love this deck. You guys know me, like, I don't know, like, certain cards, like I said, we all drew cards that are we don't choose our decks, the decks chooses us. So, all of my decks are all oracle decks, and that's for those of us who are seers and who are psychic mediums. We channel, with the higher realm. For some of us, both realms, so, I love all of my decks. All right, so the first card on here is Sacred Archetypal Element of Earth. So for some of you, you are a Virgo, and we know, Virgo signs represent, it's a grounded, it's a grounded energy. Virgo is from Mother Gaia. It's like it's someone that is deeply rooted, deeply seated. For most of us that are Virgos, we're natural hermit and stuff. So we make great seers. We make great psychic. Our intuition is always keen, always on point. That's why we're always able to, especially in the season, everything that they've thrown at us, we're so grounded and so rooted. Like, we are perfectly aligned. We can catch whatever spiritual work they threw at us because we're freaking rooted, dude. Like, we're literally connected to all five elements, deeply seated. And like I said, it says ancestral roots, the pyramid. Some of your roots come from Egypt. So you guys need to learn your history, your true history. And then the next card, we have magic. Like I said, like with the with the other, the song says the truth will set you free. We have Kingdom of Light, Kingdom of Darkness card, and then we have the magic, and it cracked open, like my guardian says, everything has been exposed, everything that they've done to you and others in their lives, before you, all the other, I'm hearing for that, for a covenant of women, and for a covenant of women, for a covenant of family of women. They've done that before. I'm hearing the mother, the person that since she's passed, or for some of them are passing. The person that they ended up marrying. They took that person through black magic. So it's like they teach their daughters. She grew up. in that kind of environment. So that's all she knows, like trap men with children and black magic, and so they can be comfortable, they can live a comfortable life that they don't deserve to live, like steal people's men, and women, and destroy family, destroy good families, destroy, I'm here, yeah, seeds of Eve and Adam, to destroy that, to destroy true love, destroy twin flame, because they're so jealous. They operate under the Jezebel spirits. So the black magic, everything came out, everything that they've done, it's out into the light. And I'm hearing for some, for a group of people, it's like I said, Virgo, element of Earth is Virgo. So all the black magic that they've done against you, every words that you have spoken, you have told your masculine, that person that they're with, their counterpart, that that your counterpart that ended up choosing them because of black magic, everything has came out into the open. So like I said, these masculine and feminine, they are enraged, to the truth being awakened. They are enraged because black, they know they ended up being stuck with that person because of black magic, not because they love them, because they have awakened to you. They have awakened to your connection, what your connection is or was to them, for those who have been replaced. So they are in despair and madness at the same time, because it's like they're all over the place. And with Scorpio driving that, like, my God, it's freaking crazy. Life force energy. Watch it. Oh my God. So I see my mother definitely. My mother is definitely up in here. Watch it. Is water, life force energy. My my life. Okay, I'm definitely into this reading. Purification, divine awakener. So she also represents in other cultures, she also represents the snake, the snake figure. And you have the eyes of Horus on here, earth element, deeply seated, deeply rooted, all 8 elements protected, and the Caribbean culture, they know, like, the snake is known, the snake goddess is known as Dambala. So in a previous reading, exactly, I made that clearly known. And in the African culture, she's known as Yemaja, or Yemaya, confirming things that I say in previous reading. Because like I said, my karmic and her covenant family has been spreading lies to make me look like a liar, to make my Lord, my creator, my ancestors look like a liar. So everything has been cracked open for her in her life. Exposed to who I am and who she is, who they are. Cracked open. The truth has set that person free. Your masculine and feminine, the truth has set them free. Right timing and direction. Again, like I said, some of you are in direct alignment with your north node mission, your life purpose, your journey, your destiny. And these people, they're trying to take you down, like the song said. They're trying to take down an angel, like they've at all costs, with magic and all kinds of fuckeries, to take you out. But God wasn't having it. Your ancestors wasn't having it, because they know who you are. They know who you are. You've done the healing. You are healing others in your communities around you. You spreading love. You spreading peace. You're spreading harmony. You're trying to bring people together. Your mission is to bring and heal the world. And they're trying to stop that with black magic, because they want to hold on to a person that, for some of you, no longer even want, and has been already replaced. Like, they're so thirsty. They're so thirsty. I'm hearing, they're doing chaos magic, because nothing is working. Everything they do, it goes right back. Let me just correct that. I'm hearing it was going right back to them, and they kept trying, so they keep sinking deeper and deeper into deeper karma, to the point that some of them are being taken out in the physical world, in the 3D, losing their lives. Like, I'm hearing through sudden through sudden deathly sickness, that cannot be cured by accidents, like by all means necessary. Like the angel of death are not playing. God called judgment upon these people, and they're going down. They're going down fast because it's year 5. Like we're approaching, in the Jewish calendar, we're already at year 6. But in the Western calendar, we're still at year 5. It's wrap up season. Like it's time for things to change. Like we are in the year of raptures. We see justice is going all over the world around us, from the 1% to celebrities to everyone, every secret society, every secrets, from the 1% is being exposed. Everything that they were keeping from humanity, keeping us from being awakened and enlightened to, is being exposed all of the sudden. For some of us spiritual people, when you talk about it, they call you crazy, or they lock you up in the psych ward, telling you you're delusional, you need medicine to block your crown chakra, to block you from your true purpose. So everything is being exposed in this season. Tree of life, like element, you are deeply seated, deeply connected. In some of these karmics, they didn't know how deeply seated you were. You are truly connected. Like I said earlier, tree of life, you are part of everything, deeply seated from all 5 elements. You are operating in perfect duality. You balance perfectly your masculine and your feminine. Because your mission is so important to the collective, to society, to world, to this world. I'm hearing, you have, like I said earlier, dominion over both kingdom of light, kingdom of darkness. As you speak it, the Lord delivers it, because everything you call upon, my guardians are telling me, you always operate in the higher spirit of light and love. You the type of person, you don't go out to do harm unto others. You extend your most to others. You think of others before you think of yourself. Like, that's the type of person that they were trying to take out. They're afraid of your light. They're afraid of your powers. They're afraid of they're afraid of losing stability in their lives, because without your counterpart, they're nothing, and they're being reduced to nothing. Everything that they were holding on to, these masculine, these feminines, is being wiped out. So these karmics can move the F out. For those who are not being wiped out literally in the 3D, unfortunately, the masculine or the feminine, they had to take a complete L in order for this parasite, for these cockroaches. My guardians are telling me to move the F up, to back up, because the masculine or the feminine had to lose everything in order for them to just walk away from them and give up, because not only the magic wasn't working, it wasn't working on the masculine or the feminine anymore, because they've already been cracked open. They've already been awakened to all the lies these karmics have been sending. So I'm hearing they continue to do love spell, bind me, stay with me, go crazy for me spell. This is ridiculous. This is just desperation season for these people, because it's done season. The high priestess, exactly, you the high priestess, doing black magic against you, doing all kinds of stuff against you, throwing stuff at you. You're highly protected from all corners, as above so below. You have full dominion. We know the high priestess is someone that has power, that look at it, says intuition and mystery. You're like I said, a seer. You're a psychic. You are deeply connected with the higher realms. So you balance duality. You're an alchemist. you are an alchemist. You are able to navigate, I'm hearing, between both worlds, dark and light, because again, you have dominion. Didn't know your mission, didn't know your hierarchy in the spiritual world, so they made a huge mistake, even though they realized, after warning and warnings, and after disasters I'm hearing kept happening to them, they still continue. They didn't know how powerful you are. They didn't know how powerful you are and how deeply seated you are. And we have Goddess Isis, and we have Nefertiti. Goddess Isis, Holy Queen, Mother of us all, embodied manifestation of love. So in this Egyptian deck, Isis, Goddess Isis, also in religion, of course, she represents Mother Mary. Goddess Isis represent Mother Mary in Catholic religion, Holy Queen, Mother of us all. Literally, like I said, you have the whole I'm hearing you have councils of goddesses and high priestesses on your side protecting you as part of your ancestors, your bloodline. This is the person that they came against, they're trying to take down at all costs. So like now they're realizing, your masculine is realizing who you are, how deeply connected that you are. You embody manifestation of love. And then with the earth element, like I said, Virgo, some of you are Virgos. You are the perfect alchemist. You are able to, alchemize anything that you set your mind onto and do. You are in perfect balance. You co-create perfectly with the divine, with the universe, with the creators, with your ancestors. Perfect balance that you are. You are deeply supported. Okay? I'm hearing nothing can stop you. No one can stop you. Period. Everything that they try is just in reverse. And they just keep getting buried in karma. Keep getting buried deeper in karma. They refuse to let go. Transformation. Okay? Like I said, some of you, you've ascended. You are in perfect alignment with your North Node mission. They can't stop you. Star consciousness. You are deeply connected above and below. You have so with the star consciousness, I'm hearing some of you are like star seeds. You are star seeds, descendant of Atlantis, descendants of Lemuria. You have sky ancestors. You call upon your sky ancestors. You knew your birthright. You knew your bloodline. You call upon your ancestors from Abraham to Osiris, okay, and Isis, to Mother Mary, to God, the Creator Himself. In Jesus, I'm hearing you have that authority to call upon them because of your mission, because of your heart, because of the type of person that you are. Again, you are an earth angel, and they came against that. Everything that you have spoken, you have told and warned them is coming to pass. And they're not only are they mad, but your masculine, your counterpart, I'm hearing are shocked because you predicted those things. You told him exactly what was going to happen. You've given him fair warning, and instead he told, I mean, for some of you, your counterpart told you were jealous of them, you were envious of them, you hated them, they thought the worst of you when you were trying to warn them, when you were trying to protect them one last time. I'm hearing, God sent you to them one last time to repent, to see the truth and walk away from the choices that they've made. They turned you down, and for some of you, I'm hearing they were mean. Their words was nasty to you because they thought you were crazy. They called you evil. They called you the devil because of what the karmics has done and told them about you. They called you the devil. Look at that. You have the alchemy card. You are transforming. You are with the blank canvas card earlier. Look, and then we have the cosmic powers, earth, star consciousness, and with the cosmic powers are within you. You are transforming into the starseed child that you are. You have aligned yourself with your starseed bloodline, blue-blooded that you are, purebred that you are. The five sacred element, like I said, you are deeply seated, deeply connected to all five elements. Okay, you are alchemizing. You are bringing everything that they had throw stone at you, your vision, your work, your mission. They were trying to block you from attaining. I'm hearing growing your business, putting yourself out there. For some of you who wanted to start a podcast, they blocked that. Like any ways or opportunity that you went for, I hear, they put a stop to it. They were blocking you from attaining that because they wanted you to be depressed. Since they can't take you out, everything that they've done to you, they can't take you out. They wanted for you to take yourself out because they know who you are. They know who you are. The five sacred elements, deeply seated, above and below, star consciousness, a child of the cosmic that you are, deeply seated, blue-blooded that you are. Okay, and look, we have the truth card. like I said, cracked wide open. Your counterpart has been cracked wide open. The truth has been exposed. Everything that these people have done or your enemies have done unto you, boss, sisters, cousin, friend, best friend, ex-lovers, everything has been exposed. They are being publicly humiliated for some of them. You know, everything that they've done to other people in the past in the dark is now coming out about some of these people. You know, God is not playing. Like it's rapture season. What do you think they call it? Rapture season. It's time to wrap things up. It's tower moment upon tower moments. It's cleaning season. Literally, you know, the creator and your ancestors, like, it's taking out the trash season. They are taking out the trash in this season with these people. They're tired. They're tired. And then, you know, with the truth card, my aunt, love you, goddess. You know, instincts and sensuality, holy longing and desire. Let me just put it on the camera. It says holy longing and desire. And then with this deck, with, you know, from the other deck, I love you and true love. So literally, okay, so okay, let's just go back. All right, so two different, you know, we're just gonna take it back a little bit. So two different messages or scenario that, you know, that they're showing me. Like I said, it's the war of the roses right now. So now let's take it to your ex, your past masculine, your past person, feminine, masculine, whatever. You know, they are, you know, like I said earlier, they are in their feelings. They realize you are their true love. You know, they know the truth about you. They've discovered, like, everything that their counterpart, that karmic that they married to, had children, trapped by karmic children with, you know, they know that that person is a fake twin, is a false person. They know everything that they've done, black magic that they've done against you, between them. You know, when you and your, they made it impossible for you and your person to speak. Every communication you've had, it was always toxic. He would always hurt you, you know, to push you further away so she and he can keep that person. They know the truth now, and he knows that he loves you. So it's like, damn, again, it's like the message that keep coming through from this masculine and this feminine. You know, they know that you are the true love, the person that they were supposed to be with, they want to be with. And for some of you who will be, you know, for some of you, okay, let's go back a little bit. For some of you who will be reconnecting with your, you know, with your counterpart, male or masculine, it doesn't matter. Like, okay, so, you know, let's pause it a little bit. All right, so second aspect, let's just read back. So, you know, the second aspect of these cards that I'm seeing, this is, you know, for some of you who have moved on, that's like your new babe. You know, again, it's a message, you know, confirming. It's like they know the truth. Or for some of you, because of, you know, what your ex counterpart has awakened to, knowing that they've lost you, they've been doing magic, you know, between you and your person's connection. In your new union, you know, it's like, you know, it's like, you know, they're asking you, you know, it's like they're telling you it's true that I really love you. Like, okay, so it's like, for some of you with the new person that you have doubt, you know, really love you, you know, because of the work that the masculine, your past person is doing against your union with that person. So it's like, you know, they're telling you this is true love. Like, you know, it's like, I believe it. It's like whatever, you know, it's hard for me to describe what they're showing me. So it's like, you know, for some of you, you have been a court. Like I said, they've been throwing negative energy towards your relationship to break up. So it's like, maybe for some of you, you are not speaking, you are in confusion, you know, about the union. Like, you to where, I mean, this masculine is on doing work because they want to break your union so bad with the new person. You know, they're throwing confusions. They're trying to make you doubt yourself or person, that person is truly yours, like by making you, like, every little thing that person do, like, you know, you see it as a big thing. Like, they send it as like a reminder of them, so you can be turned off from that person. That is fucking sad. I'm sorry, you too. So it's like, you know, that your new person is telling you, yes, I love you. It's true that I love you. You know, maybe you are confused, or, you know, words got, you know, misconstrued during, maybe words you two had with each other because of the confusion spell being thrown by your ex-person. It's like, and I'm hearing a masculine saying, yeah, that's the truth, you are my true love, this is a once in a lifetime love. And I'm hearing for some of you, this is exactly what they told you. This is a message like war of the freaking roses up up on this table right now. It's like both masculine are fighting each other, like it's like they're both of them are throwing you guys subliminal message, the masculine or feminine from your past that refuse to let you go because they realize what they've lost because of the karmic. So they'll do anything and everything at all costs because they're like, they've awakened. Now they're freaking madly in love with you, but they can't find you, or you don't want to have nothing to do with them, or they've been replaced with a new person. It's like holy longing and desire. Like, it's like I'm hearing like they are craving for you. It's like I'm hearing both sides are craving for you. They both like, both parties in love with you, like your new person and your past person. Like, again, it's war of the roses, like messages. They're sending you guys subliminal message through through music. For some of you who, if you're like me, you channel messages through music, through songs and through, I channel a lot of different, I'm not gonna go into give all my secrets because my karmic, that little cockroach, she refused to give up. So any little thing that any little breadcrumbs that I drop, she's trying to use it, as it's her gift, so she water it down or whatever. I'm hearing her and her covenant, or trying to make it seem like I'm not speaking my truth, my Lord truth. Anything that comes out of my mouth is directly from above. I need no reason to lie. Like I said, master craftsman, with the high priestess, you are in perfect balance. Okay, and before I go there, my God, they're going so fast. I did pull these two cards out. Transformation and regeneration with new love. This is like another message. Like, it's like, okay, so I'm getting two different. This is ridiculous. It's literally like a big screen like in my head right now. Okay, so it's like with transformation, new love, and transformation. So the first aspect I'm hearing for some of you who will be reuniting with your counterpart, with your true counterpart, if you are in a twin flame, your mission together is like, you supposed to be together. So I'm hearing the person, your ex, your past person, it doesn't matter, male or female, they are coming back, and they are coming back like it's a brand new person, because they know like you are the true love. So the person that you knew from the past is no longer that person. It's like I'm hearing they learned their lesson, because for some of them their karmic part of damn it, Mercury, their karmic counterpart has done them so wrong, like, and held them back from you for so long. Like, they've changed because of the things that they went through in that relationship. I'm hearing some of them were literally, aside from being spiritually abused, they were being physically abused. Like, they were reduced to a bitch. Oh my God, so savage today. So it's like, I'm hearing like they were emasculated. They were robbed of their manhood, because these feminines, especially those that were with feminines, with karmic female, Jezebel females and stuff, because of the black magic, because of the mind control. Like they go out all day and slaves to make the money, and when they come home, they still have to cook and clean around the house and feed the children, because otherwise, she's never out, she's never home. The person that they're with is never home. Like chasing, I'm sleeping around, like chilling with the homies, Netflix and chilling with his homies. I'm hearing that is disgusting. I'm hearing, so it's like they learned, they've realized, because they're going through, some of them are still going through the dark night of the soul, in order to transform and, and regenerate, like, it's like to go through the ego death and and regenerate into, their true self. So they are returning, the relationship, I'm hearing, that you guys will have is a new love, because she is a complete brand new person, because they've learned from their karma, from the tower moment that they went through, with their past person, with the karmic person that they were, that they were married to, that they got trapped by. And and for some of them, I'm hearing they can't wait to reunite with you, and I'm hearing this is for a specific. Okay, so I'm hearing a specific message for it sounds like it's a voice of a masculine telling someone literally like, be patient with me, I'm doing the work. So this is a specific message for someone out there, so take it out, resonates. And then master craftsman, like I said, for some of you, you are in perfect balance. You are a master alchemist. You are creating heaven on earth, literally, for yourself, because you're on your north node. You are in your purpose. So you creating the creator of form, organizing principle. You are the high priestess. You are the high priest. Like, you are all knowing, all seeing, like, all speak, literally. So you have mastered your journey. You have ascended so much and transformed, and went through so many death and rebirth, because you speak your truth. You expose your true self to yourself. Like, you weren't afraid to hide who you are. Like, again, like I said, deep dark night of the soul. That's what it takes for us to go through a birth and a death and rebirth. We must face our true self. We must face the part of us that we never want to expose to other, or even to ourselves. Those deep darkest secret that we buried, those deep darkest trauma that we buried, whether as a child or as an adult. Trauma comes in all forms: physical, emotional, mental, verbal trauma. It comes in all forms. We some of you, some of us, we face all those demons. So we were able to regenerate, transform. So now we have become the master craftsmen. We are the master of our craft. We have achieved duality. We have achieved mastery in our crafts. Like I said, spiritual mastery. And for some of you, it's in your business. Your business are growing. Everything that you touch, like I said, the Midas touch from the card earlier, you are alchemizing your perfect life. The land of milk and honey has been bestowed upon you by your ancestors, by your creators. Ancestral roots, baby. Like, you've done the work. So you gaining the wheel of fortune is in your favor, but against your karmics, against that boss, against that sister, that aunt, that uncle, that brother, cousin. Take it out of resonance. Your best friend who betrayed you. I'm hearing your best friend betrayed you because she was used as a mule for the spirit to connect you, to approach you. And she realized, because she's spiritual herself, like, she should have known better, but she realized that you have a higher hierarchy than her in spiritual abilities and spiritual access, when it comes to your ancestors. So she just, she became jealous of you. So she did things against you to keep you down. My God. And reconciliation of opposites, forgiveness and understanding. Let's take it back with the card. Like I said, for some of you, it's your, with the transformation and regeneration card, your masculine or your feminine that is coming back. They're coming back as a new person. It'll be a new love. They're realizing you are the true love. And if divine if divine sees that it is befitted for you to be together, your mission is important together, he's coming back as a brand new person. He's learned his lesson, or still going through the learning and healing process to get to you. They're excited for this, for this union, the union of hearts. They're excited to know that you are their counterparts. You are their soulmate. Like, all this time, the fact that they've been awakened to the truth that you were never their enemy. You were always there. You were sent to protect them. You were sent to heal them of their family traumas, of every traumas that they've had in their lives. The things that they put you through, you are supposed to enlighten them so they can become a better person. So it's like I said, they're coming back as a brand new person, regenerated. Like they went through the dark night of the soul. They went through the death and rebirth, process. They have transformed or are transforming on their way back to you, to their true love. you know with the reconciliation of opposite card again. My guardians are telling me, for some of you, your ancestors are asking, because you're conditioned to be together in this journey. Um for those that has not been, replaced, like they're asking you to forgive that person that's coming back. He's a new person. That's a new love. That's a new connection. He's been cleansed, I'm hearing. What am I got? He's been bleached down. That is so funny. So it's like he's a brand new person. So they're asking you to forgive that person. Have understanding that, for some of them, let's just be clear. So for, those are for the masculines who didn't turn against you. They were just strictly under magical attack, spiritual attack, like mind binding, through period blood, through black magic, all kinds of binding spell these karmics has put upon them. Spirit is telling you, like, hey, understand the situation as a high priestess, as a evolved soul, as a spiritual person, as a creator's person. You understand what that person went through. Like, I'm hearing, like, forgive them, for they know not what they've done, because they were under attack. So consider that person, see that person for who they are now, not who they were to you and what they've done to you, not who they were in the past. And I'm hearing, like, for some of you, in order for you to prepare yourself for that, you need to do more healing on yourself, on having more understanding. Like, you need to, I'm hearing, like, come to a place of understanding. I'm trying to get the word. It's like, come with, dang it. It's like, it's not a place of pity. Okay, it's like knowing that as a spiritual person, you should have the understanding of the effect, of what they've been through, that it wasn't their fault. They weren't acting out of their higher self. They were binded. So they were, the karmics had put a veil over that person's, third eye and heart chakra, binded their heart chakra with theirs, so they can only see them. So, have an understanding towards that person's situation. And for some of you, I'm hearing, like, have a better understanding, because some of these masculines and feminine, they are coming back broken, and understand where they're coming from because of what they've been through, the karma that they've been through with this karmic. Like, be able to truly forgive them and receive this new person, receive this new love, because they are truly love you. They are aware that you are their person. And it says sacred purpose. Like I said, because the two of you, that's like spirit, and I'm hearing that's the same, and also your counterpart that are coming in, telling you, like, you have a safe. It's like reminding you guys, for those of you who are newly in reunion, will be in reunion. Telling creator telling, yes, we are putting you guys back together, because your mission together is absolute. It's needed. It's like you needed to be together. This union needs to be, this couple needs to be together to accomplish, your journey, your mission, your destiny, your purpose, your divine purpose, as a light workers, as both of you are light workers together. So, like, understand that it is a sacred purpose. So you need to learn to, what's the forgiveness card? Like, bring understanding, to the situation. So, yeah, there you go. Forgiveness and understanding. Like, forgive that person, for they knew not what they have done or were doing. So you need to be able to get past that, again, like a spiritual person. If you have done the work, if you truly have healed, and you truly want your masculine back, you will do the work. You will continue to do the work to receive that person, accordingly. as divine, and transform and regenerate the relationship so you can continue on in your journey together. Higher love, look at that, sacred purpose and higher love and wisdom. So like I said a few seconds back, like you two, both of you, you and your masculine or you and your feminine, sacred purpose, you are star seeds. You have it's sacred purpose. It's a sacred union for the twin flames, and for some it'll be just for some it will be like a high level soulmate or just a regular soulmate. So not the entire world are twin flames. It's only 144,000 people. So preach that into your head. So when you guys are watching tarot cards, take things as it resonates to you. If something piques your interest, especially about the twin flame, please educate yourself about the twin flames. So, the twin flame union and twin flame couples. I know it's a hot bandwagon, but please educate yourself. Okay, so that way when you listen to readers, you don't confuse yourself and go around calling yourself a divine feminine. You have divine purpose, while in the meantime you're keeping someone that you're not meant to be with, that you confusing it because you want to jump in the twin flame wagon. So please educate yourself. No disrespect to anyone. Higher love and higher wisdom, they're asking you to understand this is a higher love, and you two, both of you, are light workers. Like I said, you are meant to heal the world together. Sacred purpose, that's your destiny together. So accept that. The new eon. Like I said, higher love and wisdom, both of you are light workers, like deeply seated, in the spiritual, within the spiritual world. The new eon, imagination, visionary prophet. I said that earlier. Some of you are keys to a certain mission, that cannot be avoided. You are extremely important in the spiritual world because of your purpose in this world. That's why the karmics, your family members, friends, were trying to take you out at all costs. And I'm hearing for someone, even the authorities knows, like those who needs to know and higher power knows about you. They also were trying to stop you because they know your power. You're like you're master, and for some of you like a grand ascended master, and just in the human shell. You're the new eon. Eon signified powers. You've accomplished perfect mastery, perfect duality. So you are within your powers. You have like immense immense potential, immense spiritual potential, spiritual powers that are being downloaded onto you. So some of these people, your enemies, they know who you are. Your karmics, they know who you are. They know the power that you hold within you, and the people that are trying to stop you, they know you're a visionary, you're a prophet, you're a messenger of the creators and your ancestors. So they're trying to stop you. They're trying to cut down an angel, like they're trying to shoot down an angel, just like the song says, at all costs, because they know you are important to the creator, you are important to the world. Your mission, for some of you, your mission between you and your divine counterpart is extremely important to the creator, to the world. Sacred relationship, you can't make this up. Sacred relationship, higher love and wisdom. Like I said, both of you, you and your counterpart together, and I'm hearing some of the karmics, that's why they try so hard to keep you two together, because they know when your masculine and feminine gets together, like you will become, you like a power couple. You are the new freaking eon. So they know with the masculine, they can never accomplish that, because that's not their destiny. They were just a season in their lives. They were just the servant. They were the servant to your masculine. Okay, they were the part-timers, the temporary, the temporary people that was just meant, like I said, be there for a season, serve your purpose, teach a lesson, and get the hell on. But they weren't getting it. So, like, they knew all of that about you. And for some, if it's not a karmic person, it's family members. They knew your powers. They knew, they knew that if you and your person gets back together, I'm hearing is their family and your family. For some of you, like together, they knew, like, because some people in in both families, I'm guessing know, like, is spiritually awakened, so they do things, they practice they practice magic, so they know of you and your person's future together, so they work hard to try to destroy, to keep the two of you apart, because they know you two, again, like I said, coming together, power couple, baby, unstoppable, because of your mission, sacred purpose. You have a higher purpose, okay, with you and your masculine and your feminine. It's a sacred relationship. You have like a sacred bond with that person that can never be broken, no matter how much or how long they kept that person, your counterpart. It was destined to come to an end. So like I said, cockroaches and parasite refuse to let go, refuse to let on. They want to hang on at all costs, because they know who you are. Star consciousness. You are seer, all knowing, all hearing, all seeing, all speaking. Like, come on. You're the high priestess, baby. You're the high priestess and you're the empress. Okay, so from this deck, from the same deck, we have, look at that. It says love endures. So with the love endure card, I'm going to place that here. Oh. All right, so with the love endures, it says love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. With the with the forgiveness card, forgiveness and understanding. So one thing, one aspect that my guardians are showing me. So it says love endures. That's like I said, for some of you, these masculines or feminines are coming back, and yes, they have broken you in the past, but you have a sacred purpose together. You have a sacred, you have a higher purpose to accomplish together. So your ancestors are telling you. So first way to look at it, it's like your ancestors. This is different messages. So first way to look at it, your ancestors is telling you love endures everything. So it's like they're telling you, open up your heart chakra. Forgive that person for what they've done. Again, like I said, forgive them for they know not what they've done, because some of them, they were under attack, psychic attack. They were deeply lost, gazed out by these karmics, because of the spiritual works they have done on them. So it's like your ancestors telling you, like, if this is true love, love endures everything. Like, it's like, love doesn't withhold grudges. Love can go through, when you really love someone, you can weather the storms together. And like I said, some of these masculines and feminines are coming back broken because of the things that happened to them. With these feminines and masculines in their lives, they will need you emotionally. And I'm hearing for some of you, it'll be extremely hard, because that person was never there for you. Like, that person destroyed you. But, yes, you have healed, but it's like, and I'm hearing for some of you, it's also a test. Ancestors and divine is literally testing you with that person to see if you really have healed and, willing to move forward and let go or whatever. Like, I'm hearing. So it's like love and do. This is like a test to see. It's a test for both parties. The person that's coming back and you as well, because I'm hearing it will be like, it will be shaky because of the past that you have together, especially if hurtful things had taken place between you because of the karmics or before the karmics or all the other karmics that person has placed in your life, all the third parties that they have involved you in. So it's like, it's like you two are coming together to face each other, like to see if both parties have healed. It's like how you handle the new union, the reunion, how you handle it, will truly depict your level of healing. And the level of healing the connection needs okay, like that both of you needs to do together, like collectively, as a awakened soul, as a divine counterpart. Love endures everything. If you love that person. Okay, I just heard someone's voice. It says, if you love me. It's like the love endure. It's a direct message. It's true love. They're telling you you'll be patient with them. Like, love endures everything. Like, love endures. It's like we can go through this, we can do this. I'm hearing don't give up on me, grab me by my hands. Wow. It's like grab me by my hands and don't let me go. And I, right now in the background, I have Babyface playing. It's nobody knows it but me. Like I said, this past person, they realizing you are the true love. They love you, so they're asking you like, can we? I'm hearing, can we heal together? Can we talk? Like, let's make it work. And for like, and another message, it's like, because for some of you it's new love. It's a new love because of the attack that your past person has been doing between the two of you. You probably like in discords right now, so they're sending you another it's, my God, war of the freaking roses. Like, they're telling you like love endures everything. Like whatever discords you guys have, they're reaching out to you guys spiritually, letting you know, in case you guys are like missing the signs, or you're not good on the physical signs yet. They're telling you like, we can, whatever it is that you guys are going through, you can endure that together. Because honestly, just because you're not with your past person, the person that got replaced, that high level soulmate or your true twin that you're connecting with, they're also coming back with issues from past relationships. They also had karmics to deal with, and I'm hearing some of them, they do need to do some healing work themselves. So it's like they're asking you to please like be patient with me. Like, we can go through the storm, we can weather the storm, like I said earlier, because our love endures. This is a true love. I want our union. I'm hearing, I want us to stay together. So true love, new love, past love, everybody's telling you guys like, be patient, forgive them, like embrace forgiveness, and understand of the past mistake that they've made, and understand that they are not. I'm definitely channeling different masculines right now, different masculines energy. Speaking, these are masculines I'm hearing, not so much the feminines voice coming through. Like, they telling you to hang on. For those of you who are single but literally are, starting to go out on dates, putting yourself back out there because you never thought your masculine or feminine would come back because of the choices they continue to make. Let's face it, you decided to give up. Look at that. I simply look, we have the forgiveness card that came out twice. Like, it's like these, it's like both it's like old bay and new bay is like whatever that's going on in old relationship or new relationship, past past counterparts or whatever, people, and the creator and your ancestors asking you like, consider, because this is a sacred relationship you have with that person. You have a sacred purpose to accomplish together. So learn forgiveness, like find it in your heart. And it says nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. This is your masculine, your feminine. Take it how it resonates. Like, the ones that are coming in, the one that has learned the lesson, they know that you are their true love, their soulmate, their twin, their true twin. They're asking you to forgive them for the past, for I knew not what I was doing. So it's with the reconciliation of opposite. It's like right now, it's like two opposite. I'm hearing it's like you two are like two opposite coming together. Like he's the, I'm hearing the wounded warrior. He's Chiron, and you're like Venus or something, because you transformed, you regenerated yourself, you healed, you've ascended. You're like a complete new person. You've transformed yourself altogether after you've healed, your wounds. You did the shadow, you continue to do the shadow work. So it's like spirit is telling you, yes, you two are different, or you two are different. It's like like the message said earlier, like it's a new love. They're not the same person anymore. So it's like, and I'm hearing for some of you, it's like the person that you're meeting, the new babe that you're meeting, you guys are like complete opposite. You guys are like complete opposite on certain things, or most things. But it's I'm hearing it's old soul. So for some of you, that's the new twin flame. That's your true twin flame coming together. So be careful. With the reconciliation of opposite, I would give a little advice. Like, honestly, anytime that we are opposite of something, it's, you we need to start looking at it as, it's a karmic cycle, that, a situation or a person comes into our life to teach, whether it's a long, whether they say long term or short term. So if this is your, if when for you guys that are reuniting with your true twin, and you guys are like, okay, so it's like you guys are complete opposites, like in the 3D world, but because you're a twin, because that's your twin, you are still, you still mirror each other, in the spiritual world. So, but in the physical world, you guys are opposites. Like, it's like opposite in a way of the things that you like, music or whatever, that kind of things. Nothing major. And I'm hearing for some, like, side note, for some, that person will be of a different religion, like different belief. They will be, for some, that person will come from a religion background, a religious belief. So I'm hearing to be patient and forgive. Oh my God, for someone I'm hearing forgive the dumbass. That's so funny. It says forgive the dumbass. Because they are coming from a religious mind, not a spiritual mind. So be patient, and help them to, like, I'm hearing teach them, enlighten them to better, to the truth. Again, that's your job as a light worker, as a high priestess. For some of you, as a as a master teacher, you are here to teach, enlighten the world, enlighten the collective to the things that has been kept in the dark. By the higher up, by the 1%. By those who strive to control us. And keep us in the dark and keep us from awakening to our true God and God and Goddesses complex, to our God abilities. So yeah, so it's like for some of you, you need to learn to forgive that person, and I'm hearing for a group, you need to learn to forgive yourself for the things that you've allowed for that past person in your life to do unto your life. You must forgive yourself first before you can learn to forgive that person. That's a side message for those of you who are actually, like in the beginning stage of the healing process. Like, because again, like I said, it's rapture season, so these masculines and feminines are being awakened, to what happened to them, that they've been bamboozled by these karmics that was in their lives. So, forgive yourself in order for you to forgive them. Like, okay, like, you can't make this stuff up with the forgiveness card. Let me read it again. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Like, forgive yourself. If you hold on to the things that person or these people have done to you in the past, like, and you playing the blame games, and in your mind, no, sweetie, like, grow out of that, like, heal from that, get past that. You are better than that, king. You are better than that, my queen. Okay, heal and ascend yourself, transform and regenerate yourself. Drop that ego, drop that past trauma. It's no longer needed. We are entering year 6, beloved. So get it together. Like, let's dive, deep within our soul, within our higher self. Our higher self is literally calling out to us. Let's learn to forgive ourselves for the things that we've done to other people as well. Not just the things that we allow others to do to us, but also the things that we do in others' lives, whether it's family, friends, co-worker, whoever. Take it how it resonates. And your loved ones, your ex as well. Because let's face it, in a relationship, when things are going bad, both parties start to throw a jab, especially when you have animosity that builds up from lack of communication or clear communication from both partners, or from your partner cheating and hiding things and stuff. Especially for those of you who are empath, you have to go through. That's another form of abuse. Like, those of us who was in a relationship, or our catalyst twin, or or even our true twin that was in our lives, that was a freaking narcissist. Like, they were hardcore narcissists. They prey on empath. Their sole purpose is to destroy you at all costs, because it's the ego in them, which now they are having to drop, and they are having to put that to death. We take on so much from these people. So it's like spirit is asking you, like, for forgive yourself, because as an empath, that's as empath and light worker, that's kind of our job, like to take other people's pain and turn it into healing for them. But for some of us, before being awakened and aware, we don't know how to work on letting go these emotions, others emotions around us, that we take it on, like we take on a day-to-day basis. We need to learn to cleanse that, like, for those of you who are like newly being awakened to your abilities as an empath, when you feeling a certain, if you like a quick check, like if you wake up in the morning and you wake up happy as hell, like, and then during midday, your day-to-day activity or whatever, you see your emotions changing, like you could go from like super happy, and all of a sudden you literally descending to like you little feeling like you tired, or you feeling sad. Like, stop before you start panicking, before you soak in whoever's energies you are absorbing. Ask yourself, you woke up happy this morning, what reason do I have right now to be sad? Period. That's how you will determine. It's like, having discernment. That's how you will determine whose emotions, whose feelings or energies is being attached to you. We're like, empaths are like moths to a flame, especially to broken, unhealed people, damaged people. That's what we do. They're drawn to us, like whether it's physically, emotionally, or energetically, especially when we're at work in public. Like, test your intuition. Test your intuition. Ask yourself, what reason do I have to be mad right now? What reason do I have to be like feeling down or suicidal, whatever? Then you'll know, like, okay, I've picked up someone's energy. And then that way you'll be able to not let that heavy toxic energy drag you down. Take a deep breath, relax. Practice saying the word om. Throughout the day, the word om. It's you can use it as a mantra whenever you're feeling stressed. It's kind of like it's a resetting energy. It's the like practice saying it from your throat, not your mouth. So that way it has, the sound, the vibration of that brings it kind of like it resets your energy, your mood when you do that. And then it says, take a chance at love. Look, forgiveness and take a chance at love. Love endures. This is for both new bay and old bay, spirit, and both of these parties are speaking to you guys right now. It's like, learn forgiveness, or forgive me for the things that I've done. I'm hearing in the past, I'm not that person anymore. I'm a new person with the new love. This will be like a new relationship, and for the new relationship, I'm hearing, for some of you, again, like I said, because of the confusion of your past person, doing magic, throwing negative energy at your new relationship, I'm hearing like it's your masculine or feminine telling you, take a chance on me, take a chance at our love. Like, maybe they've said some bad words, or maybe their action wasn't too keen with you, and it kind of threw you back onto your past. Like, they're telling you love endures. Like, let's work through this. Like, forgive me for what I've done, for what I've said, in the midst of a heated conversation or argument. Take a chance on me, take a chance on our love. And then this is for the past person. Not only is telling you, like, okay, love endures. If you love me, you will endure, what we have to do to heal together in order for us to continue with our sacred relationship and sacred purpose. Like, take a chance on me, take a chance on our love, but take a chance on our new love. Like, again, I'm not the same person from the past. This is like direct message. It's like they're asking you, like, take a chance, and spirit is asking you as well, like, take a chance, whether it's new love or old love. They're asking you, just take a chance at it. Take a chance at it. Forgive. Bring forgiveness into your heart for your past person, and bring forgiveness into your heart for yourself. Like, forgiveness towards yourself for what you've done in the past and what you allowed for others to do unto you, like in the past, forgiving others your powers in the past. And it says choose love. Oh my God, I'm loving this energy. Choose love. So it's like, again, it's two message. Like, this is for both your past and your present person. Like, choose love, choose new love, choose your new love. So with the choose love, You always have a choice. Make yours with love. So okay, so with the new love card, this is for you that came in union with your true twin flame. And this is also for those whose real twin has been sacrificed by the karmics. He has descended rather than ascend, because she choose to follow the karmic and the karmic's lies. Like, no matter what the creator and his and her ancestors has shown them, like, they choose to believe the illusions the karmics are putting out. Though the magic has been broken, it's like they're still wearing those rose colored glasses as a choice. Like we said, free will. The divine or your ancestors will not force you to do anything. We all have free will. So it's like, so it's like, for those who have really hurt you, Spirit is asking you, like, choose love, choose to bring love in the situation. Take a chance on love. And for some of you, you are, like I said, with new bay or whatever, true twin flame, you are in the decision making making phase. Oh my god, my guardians are funny. I just heard, for some of you, you are dating around, like, you're doing your thing, man or woman, as long as you're doing it safe. You literally have, like, different people, fighting to be in your energy, to be with you, because they're realizing, like I'm hearing, because Venus is hot right now, and they are in their feelings towards you. That's for some of you who are dating. I'm hearing, a few of you are like in between decisions, in between two person, that you've been chilling with, that you've been getting to know, like, you're unable to make a decision. But Spirit is telling you, like, take a chance on this new love, on this new person. So it's like, I'm hearing, whoever you feel the strongest with, whoever makes you feel the most loved and comfortable, like, whoever you see that is giving onto your cup is able to fulfill you, not just take from you. Like, go with your gut feeling, like, follow your intuition. That's why I will always continue to emphasize on doing, like, your chakra work, do chakra therapies. Watch those videos on YouTube to clear out your chakras, so you can be more balanced and able to decipher, clear decisions and clear signs when you see them. So, it's like they're asking you to take a chance out, take a chance at love, choose love, approach the situation. Like, I'm hearing, analyze both parties, both situations. For some that are in between two people, analyze the situation, and whatever in order to move towards the right one, you must make the decision with love. Like, you must, it's like, I'm hearing, like, whoever the person's your intuition is strongest towards, it's like, I'm hearing, it's almost like they're showing you, like, someone's closing their eyes, and it's like, it's almost like going within to make that decision. Like, don't make a hasty decision. Like, don't make, like, a head over heart decision. So the person you are feeling the most towards, like, close your eyes, meditate before you make the decision. It's like, so that way, like, when you go within, you'll be able to naturally feel, I'm hearing the person's, it's not vibration. It's weird how I can't really describe how they're showing it to me. Like, you'll be able to recognize, you'll be able to feel, the emotions that you have for both parties, but mainly the person that you're being pulled towards. For those who are confused, because you are, like I said, in between two decisions, two masculines or two feminines that are being, strongly drawn onto you, or you being strongly pulled towards. Like, it's message for new bay, people dating around that needs to make a decision, that are getting the sign but are a little confused. Like, take a chance on love, choose love, make the decision, like, go within, make the decisions, make the decision from within to make sure you are, choosing the right person. It says, appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. So and then we have master number 33 on here, numbers. So master number 33 also, it also represents grand master. It's a grand master number in numerology, and like I said earlier, you guys are like the new eon. Like, you have accomplished, mastery of your craft. Like, you're a master of craftsman. So for some of you, I'm hearing like your ancestors in spirit is telling you to like, for some of you that are coming out of despair, like not really despair, maybe despair for some situations, or a broken heart or whatever, like, or a season of bad jujus because of the karmics, like your ancestors are telling you like to take a deep breath, appreciate the moment like that you're living right now, like appreciate your surrounding, the people that are in your life. And I'm hearing even appreciate the people that have been taken out of your life for some of us, because it is a blessing within that. Because when you have people in your circle, family, friends, whatever, co-workers or whatever, that doesn't want the best for us, they will always spread toxicity and negative energy towards us. And that's also an obstacle because of their thoughts. Thoughts are like vibration, and they create energy. And that's bad energy someone is sending towards you, your destiny, your path, your life, because of, they feel some type of ways about you when you're around, your aura, or something in you stirs the demons in them, whatever the reason is, Comics, point blank simple. Keep that here. And it says, listen. Oh, I just said that. Listen with your heart. Thank you so much, guardians. Listen with your heart. And look at that. We have the number one. Number one signifying new beginning. Like, the Midas touch, blank canvas, new love. It signifies new beginning in numerology. Listen with your heart. You are listening but need to hear with a loving heart. I just said that. Oh my God, thank you so much, Spirit. This is beautiful. Literally, like I was saying, like for you to make, that's for those who are, okay, so it's two aspects. So that's for those who are in between two lovers or two partners or whatever. You needing to make that decision in order to determine the right one for you. So like I said, like you must go within, make the decision from within. Like don't make a head over heart decision. Analyze both partners, both situations, and see who fits you better for where you are right now, at the point that you are right now in your life. So you don't make a hasty decision. So make a heart decision, not a head decision, or like don't be rushed. Don't compare. My God. I don't even know if I want to say that. It's gonna crack you guys up. So one of my guards just tell me literally, like for some of you, just because one person, counter. Oh my God! So I'm hearing for someone, the decision is hard for you to make because, one of this is for a feminine. This is a particular feminine. So it's because one of the male person that you're involved with has a bigger, has a bigger cucumber, has a bigger cucumber than the other ones that you are mostly attracted to, that your heart is being pulled to. So Spirit is telling you, like, don't look at the physical aspect of things. Like, it's not the size, it's not that it's big, that's so dirty. It's not the size. Oh, we gotta stop it right there, Spirit, because YouTube gonna cut me off. So it's like, make that hard decision rather than, having your decision being based upon physical attributes, physical aspects of that person. Okay, and for the other aspect is, listen with your heart. Spirit is asking you, those are for the masculines and feminines that are returning towards you, from the broken relationship, from the abuse of the karmics of their lives. Spirit is asking you, like, okay, so I'm hearing for some of you, you are being given the option, whether, like, you are being given the option. So for some of you, okay, so let's kind of, they're switching it up. So for some of you, my guardians are telling me, like, because your masculine that has done you wrong in the past are returning, they have healed, they are a new person, they are approaching you, they are seeking your forgiveness. So it's like, they tell, and with the listen with your heart card, it's like Spirit is telling, like, you've been giving the opportunity to whether or not you can take that person back. You want to reunite your relationship with that person. Like you've been given, like, I'm hearing, like, you've been giving, again, like a blank canvas to make that decision, whether you going back to your past or moving forward with a new person. And they're asking you, like, if you're in that decision phase, listen with your heart. Like, what does your heart tells you? Like, have you forgiven that person? Can you see yourself forgiving that person? Can you bring forgiveness into the situation and move forward and still be with that person and still continue with your purpose, with your journey, with that counterpart that did you so wrong? Because of, let's face it, because of the karmics, because they were in their ego, because they were narcissists. So they've been broken down, like rebirth. They've been put through hell and back. So they were like, this is a new love, new relationship, new person coming at you. But do you have the forgiveness in your heart to forgive that person? Are you able to make that decision within your heart, but not like within your heart and not within your mind? So it's like, again, clear your chakras, your your lower chakras. That's where your third chakra is your solar plexus. That's the intuition, that's the gut feeling. You need to strengthen that, as well as actually all the lower chakras. Sorry, you to all the lower chakras, because this is your stability in all forms: spiritual, physical stability, financial stability. This is where you're rooted. You're one with yourself. You can connect with all things and see things from a higher perspective, higher view, if you want to say it. So it's like, yeah, listen with your heart. Make a sound decision, but make sure you make it with your heart. Don't make a head over heart decision. And I'm hearing for some of it's like, don't repeat. It's a repeat karma. So it's like, I'm hearing, watch out for that. And then it says, have patience. So for some of you, again, some of you, your person is coming back, and maybe you are running out of patience, or for some, it's okay. So they're showing me two different things. So let's just start with one spirit. So for some of you, spirit is asking you, for those masculines and feminines that are coming back, they're asking you to be patient, to have patience. Love is patient and kind. Again, with the where's that card? With the forgiveness. Is it the forgiveness? Shoot. There we go. The love endure card with the have patience. It says love is patient and kind always. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So, spirit and your ancestors, your masculine and feminine, is asking you to have a little patience with them. That's why I heard that masculine's voice earlier, asking for someone to have a little patience. And we have number 17. When you break it down, it's number 8. Number 8 is infinity. It's literally like, it's a sacred number. It's again, mastery of alchemy. And for some of you, the other aspect of these two cards, for some of you, it's like, so it's like, okay, so I think it's 3 things. So for some of you, this is like, for some of my single ladies out there, spirit is telling you, like, have patience, we're bringing you, we have something better for you. We have true love and a new love coming your way. So have a little patience for the things that you've asked for. It is being worked on. It will be given to you, my child. My guardians are telling me. So just have a little patience, my love, because it's coming. Because you've done the work, you deserve it. Your ancestors and the creator's coming through for you, baby. So have a little patience. Work on yourself. Continue to heal. Continue to balance yourself. Continue to speak with your guardian angel and your spirit guides, your ancestors. Call upon them, sweetie. Especially when you feel, a little derailed, when you feel a little out of place and shit, when you're losing your shit sometimes. Hey, spiritual people, we lose our shit, bro. All right, so have patience with the process. I'm hearing for both, for new love and old love that is coming through. And the other aspects with the have patience card, again, that's for the masculines that has done the work and or you guys are actually in union or about to be reunited. Spirit is, and your ancestors asking you to have patience with the person, to have patience with the new relationship, with this new love that is coming to you, with the new version of your person. Have patience, because you will be facing rough waters. Let's face it. You will be put to the test. Like, again, I said earlier, both of you will be tested with this reunion. For those of you who will be reuniting, and they're reminding you that love endures. Sacred relationships, sacred purpose. So, have a little patience with the person, have a little patience with yourself. I'm hearing, through the trials and the upcoming trials and tribulations of your reunion. And it says like attract likes. Okay, so it's two aspect. So this is for your old relation. I don't want to call it old, but this is for the past person, your true twin that is coming back, that has done the work. It's like you two, it's a sacred relationship. You two are like meant to be together. Like attract like. You and that person are the same way. Are the same way. And it says, if you long for more love, be more loving. So for some, Spirit is asking you, if for the single folks out there, Spirit is telling you, like attracts like. If you want love, if you are like working on the love that you want to create, you want to see for yourself, like you must give it for you must give it to yourself first. Like how can you know true love and real love when you don't love yourself? This is like, again, forgive yourself for your past. Let go of your past, for what you've allowed others to do into your life. Let it go, beautiful. Let it go, my loves. Heal yourself in order for that new partner to come through. With the patience card, I think that's why that's like, have patience. Again, like attracts like. Have patience. Heal yourself. It's the same message. Heal yourself first. Have a little patience. Work on yourself, and we will bring you that person that is made for you. Just have a little patience. Or with the masculine and feminines that are coming back, like this person is truly your twin flame, your soulmate. For those of you who are asking questions about the person that you're with, it could be new bae, old bae, or upcoming bae. Take it out, resonates to your situation. It says love makes a difference. I love that. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Message of self-love. Learn to love thyself from within first before we can recognize true love. So that way we don't repeat the same mistakes that we made in the past chasing true love or chasing love. Let's heal ourselves and learn to give ourselves love and accept ourselves. Be truthful with ourselves. Accept ourselves for who we are before we can accept someone else that's coming into our lives. That's the message that I'm getting with this card. Like, forgive yourself, forgive others. Like, just give love, for Pete's sake. It doesn't cost nothing. Love don't cost a thing. Actually, no, let's not say that. Love can cost you a lot, because a lot of people lose their lives over lives when it's the bad love. That's why it's important, to have patience, to work on yourself, to love yourself, in order for you to recognize what true love really is, and the type of love you deserve to have, and how someone that's coming into your life is going to love you. Because if you know how to love yourself, you're not going to tolerate anybody come into your life and give you less than what you've been giving yourself. That's fuckery. Nobody's gonna do that. So learn to heal, my beloved, and love yourself. Then it says have faith. Again, like I said, this is for all three situations: new bae, old bae, new bae, upcoming bae. Have patience, have faith, whatever. And for those of you who have been in the manifestation mode, and your stuff has been blocked by the karmic, it's like, have faith, have patience. Your blessings are coming, your abundance are coming, your freedom, your victory is here, and it's coming. Whatever you've asked the heaven, your ancestors for, it's coming your freaking way. Just have a little patience and have faith. Keep believing in us. Believe in your ancestor. Believe on the things that for those of you who are seers and mediums, like me, like, believe on the things that your ancestors are channeling through you. Everything that they show you through your vision, through your dreams, it is coming to pass. Just have a little patience and continue to have faith in yourself, in the person that's coming in your future. Your future is together. Sacred purpose, sacred relationship. Have faith in the matter. Have faith in the person, and have faith on yourself. For those of you who need to work on forgiving themselves and forgive the other person, have faith. I'm hearing that this relationship, it will work out this time, because this time I'm hearing that they are ready, more than they've been ready before. Okay, and it says miracles and blessing. Everything has its gift. Again, have faith. You put out good energy into the world. You've been putting out love, blessing, healing, and peace. You've been following your north node. So spirit is telling miracles and blessings are heading your way. Like everything that was taken, kept back from you by the people in your life, by the toxic people in your lives, it's coming into par. Like, don't give up. Miracles are heading your way, beautiful. Like that's both for those that will be in relationship, or whether or not you are manifesting a better life, a home, children of your own, whatever, that new love that you deserve. Be a little patient, my love, because it's coming. Your ancestors telling you, they have miracles. They have miracles heading your way, sweetie. So don't give up. Don't give up. Then we have honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. I can't emphasize, that, this message. Like that's for everyone across the board, every situation across the board, whether it's an old bay, new bay, or other situation in your lives. And honesty is essential. We need to be honest with ourselves. Like when we doing shadow work, go deep within ourselves so we can recognize the demons within us, so we can correct and heal our deepest, darkest secrets, deepest and darkest traumas. Be honest with yourself. How can you expect others to be honest with you when you're not honest with yourself, or you're not willing to be honest or accept honesty about yourself or of yourself towards yourself? So be honest. Always speak your truth. Never let anyone shut you down from speaking your truth. Never allow for nobody to shut you up, sweetie. All right, so let's move with this deck. Oh my God! I have the Ariana Grande song "Bloodline" on there. It re-clarifies the message of the "Bitch Be Gone" card. Literally, I'm hearing their ancestors and our ancestors, the creators, literally telling these people, we don't want. They're being cast out of their own bloodline for Pete's sake, because of the work that they've done, because of the things that they've been putting out. It's ridiculous. Like they've been cast out everywhere. Their own bloodline is rejecting them because of the extra karma they've done built against that bloodline. In a past reading, I've said, their ancestors were disappointed, has been giving up on them, because not only they've buried their generation, their bloodline, deeper into sin, into karma, because of the black magic that they've done, the necromancy work that they've done, like the negativity, the toxicity that they put out there. They're being banned. Like they're no longer protected by their ancestors because of the things that they've done. They continue to ruin the bloodline. Rather than healing, they descended their entire bloodline, from generation past, ancestors past, deeper into karma, in the underworld. Okay, so I have, so we're just gonna focus on the picture. Closing out, the message of the War of the Roses, for this reading is still coming out strongly, even at the end of the reading. Even at the end of the reading, look at that. Like I said, for some of you, we have the faith card. Okay. Union. Oh my God! All right, I'm gonna pull these out. Oh. I love that. Masculine, feminine. All right, so let's start with the first card that I pull out. They just show me. I love this. Thank you so much, Guardian. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, so in reference to the War of the Roses, with the masculines and the feminines, remember earlier when I said, your past person, feminine, male or female, they have awakened to the truth, to their true purpose, to who they are, to who you were or are to them, that your sacred relationship, your sacred love, your sacred purpose, for the collective, for this planet, and for some. So all right, so for because they have been awakened, and for some of you, for some of us, we have not only did we give up on the relationship, but again, like I said, we've been given, it's okay, so it's different groups. So some of us are being given the opportunity. So for some of you, it's okay, my God, that's too fast. Okay, for some of you, like I mentioned earlier, that are in between two masculine or two feminines, two energies, trying to decide which one is the right one for you. And then another aspect of these two cards, speaking of the War of the Roses, it's like it's that, let's just switch it up. It's the War of the Twin Flames right now that's going on. War of Twin Flame and soulmates and stuff that's going on, like over one person, which are you, divine feminine, divine masculines. So don't mind the two male in the pictures. It's just energy, so it goes for both male and females. So with this is literally like your past person and the new person square off in the spiritual world, like fighting each other for you. Like I said earlier, because you've been matched with your true twin flame for some of us, and others, your true twin has been replaced by a higher soulmate or another twin, that is of your hierarchy in the spiritual world, depend on your sacred purpose, for society, for the world. So now we know, I said earlier, your past person has been doing magic, towards your new union with that person. So the card just clarifies that these are your masculine or feminine in the spiritual world, literally going toe to toe at it over one person, the Empress, the High Priestess, the divine femme or the divine masculine. They're literally going toe to toe. So it's like everything that your past person threw to break the relationship up, your current person in the 5D, they literally, it's like they're rebuking that. So they're showing me almost like a shield. It's like they're blocking it and reversing it right back. It's like they're defending their love with you, at all costs. Like they're going toe to toe over you because they don't want to lose you, and the past person refused to let go. He or she doesn't want to let you go either. So it's like they just keep going at it in the spiritual world. And for some of you, it will be in the physical world if you live within close proximity. And I will say, for those of you, who are in between decision between two person, please be careful. Like, don't bring karma onto your life. Speak your truth between both parties, and let each person know like where they stand in your life. Don't lie to one person. Keep one person's secret. That should just create bad juju for you, and it will be terrible. Like, you just create trauma, and not just in your life, but in new people's life. We're not in the season for that. Speak your truth to both people, male or female. It doesn't matter. Like, speak your truth and let both know where they stand in your life and your emotions. Don't lie to protect them. You're not doing anybody any good when we lie to them because we think we're protecting them. No, you're damaging them by lying, by keeping the truth from them. So anyway, let's move forward. And then the second card, literally, it's too masculine. We're just gonna, don't focus on the picture. We're just gonna focus on the energy of the card. It's two parties in the spiritual world, and look at that. You can't make this up. Like, in this picture, the dude literally looked like the freaking devil. Like I said, your past masculine or feminine literally is doing magic work towards your new relationship with your true twin or the high level soulmate that they've been replaced with, going at it toe to toe, like in the spirit world. Like, it's like, again, these are the masculine that have descended, that came against you because of their karmics. You see the dark figures, like dark and light. And for some, and so let's put this card down. So for some, another aspect of this card, when I spoke earlier about duality, we've balanced, you've ascended so much, you've transformed, regenerated, you like in complete alignment. You are in complete alignment with both your masculine and feminine, and feminine energy. Again, complete balance, mastery of craftsman. You are the mastery of your destiny, like of your crafts. And in this card also, like it reiterates the message of duality, masculine and feminine. You are both. You are completely balanced. You're able to balance both energy. And with the card from earlier where it says kingdom of darkness and kingdom of light, again with duality, you have dominion. This is literally, look, it's like the devil. This is you, and this also represent you as well. And it's literally, it's like you operate from both realm, like again, this is for those of us who are on a specific mission, who have hierarchy in the spiritual, high level hierarchy in the spiritual world, because of whom our ancestors are and whom we are connected to in the spirit world. Like, you have dominion over that. You have power over both light and dark, which certified the message earlier and from my previous reading. Like, whatever they threw at you, like they went to the dark world and threw dark spirit at you, necromancer spirit at you. They threw the undead at you, but you have full command over both light and dark. As you speak it, it is delivered. It is done by the words of your Father, by your true blood, like complete duality, complete dominion over light and dark, so they couldn't touch you. So let's put the card down. Yeah, masculine and feminine. Again, mastery. You've mastered. You complete balance. When you reach complete balance, it means all of your chakras are completely aligned, in complete alignment with spirit and your ancestors. Look at that. This is what balance, complete balance is. This is what duality is. You are in complete connection with the cosmic, with your ancestors, sky ancestors, the creator, you name it. You are the key because you are balanced. And look, you can't make this stuff up. We have the two energies fighting over you. What card we have? Fighting for that relationship. So it's like neither New Bay and Old Bay refuse to give up, because Old Bay, your ex-partner realized that you are the true love. You are always their true love. Like, and how they F it up and have no chances with you. So they continue to fight in the spirit world, whether it's through like telepathically, energetically, or through magic and stuff. Because they know both. This is what both parties want. New Bay and Old Bay, they both want this love. They want this passion. They desire you, because they realize your powers. They realize who you are, the type of person that you are. Like, you are wifey material. You're like everything material. Like, you are the ace. You are the dream come true for them. So everybody wants a piece of that, sweetie. Like, so they continue to fight over you, over this love. Look at that, fighting for love. War of the Rose. You can't make this up. This is, like I said, War of the Roses. Over what? Over love. Over true love. Over a divine feminine, okay? That no one wants to let go. Because both masculines, look, let's do that. It says love, and then you have the union. So everybody's fighting for union, for one thing, a union with you, divine masculine, union with you, divine femme, because they want that. They realize who you are. They know your worth. They realize the karmics weren't shit. They realize the karmic was just parasites. They realize the karmics were always a season in their lives. Or some of you are realizing that boss was never nothing. That job was never nothing. Or, you're like, things are coming into, for some, with the union card, like, you are finding yourself, you are coming into union with thyself. You are coming into the union of duality. You are balancing. Again, you are doing the chakra work. You are balancing both the masculine and feminine energy within you. You unizing yourself with yourself, teaching yourself how to love yourself for who you are, teaching yourself love, coming into union with thyself, masculine and feminine energy, complete balance. All right. Destiny, again, like I said, it's your, they know. Okay, so for some, it's your destiny to be with that person, to have that sacred relationship. Again, you have a destiny together, sacred purpose to accomplish in this world. It's your destiny to be in union with that person. And for another, it's like, it's the old masculine wanting, the fact that they're fighting your new bae. They're fighting to have a destiny with you. I'm hearing for some to change your destiny, because they are now so in love with you. That's why they're fighting the new babe, for to have this love, to have this union with you, to have this destiny with you, because they've realized they're in sorrow over what they've lost, because they're realizing who you are. They are realizing now that you were always their abundance, you were always their stability, you were the one that was sent to save them. Whatever that they wanted, you were that star for them that was sent from above, and they effed it up so badly. So they will some said they will continue to fight, like they will. I'm hearing someone says, like, it will take a long time before they give up. So with that being said, I can't help but to give out a little cautious message. Like, if someone from your past is coming at you hard, no matter what you said, no matter what you've done to prevent them, and you don't want them, don't play a game with that person's mind, because they're already fragile. They're already at a fragile state. It will not end well for anyone. And if that person is relentless and showing sign of violence, I don't condone to domestic violence. Please go to the police station and take out a restraining order against that person, because some of these masculines and feminine, they done lost their mind, because some of you have moved on and you don't want them no more. They've been replaced, like I said, with a new sky babe. So magic is not working to break you apart. They will continue to lose their freaking mind, because you moved on. They're no longer that person you desire. They no longer what spirit and your ancestors want for you. So they can't change your destiny. They're in regret, so they will do anything. So just be careful, beloved. Know the sign of a violent person, or someone showing sign of domestic violence or violence. And we have the have faith card again that comes out. There's different message so for some, your blessing is coming. So have a little faith. With the patient card that came out, be patient, continue to pray, continue to do the work, and heal yourself in order for you to receive the miracles and the blessings that are coming upon you, because you've earned it and you deserve it, I'm hearing. And for some, it's back to the war of the twin flames, back to the war of the twins. For some, with the have faith card, this is your old bae and your new bae asking you to have faith in the relationship, or have faith in them. So for those that are coming back, that are meant to be together, that the ancestors are bringing back into your life, they're asking you to have faith in your union, have faith in your bond, have faith in yourselves, that you can learn to forgive each other, work with each other, in order to attain. Look at that, the have faith card. Have faith and have patience. I'm just gonna pull those back again. Have faith and have patience, and take a chance at love. Forgive yourself, forgive that person. Have faith that love will endure, love heal, love create. So just have a little patience with the person. And for my single dude and dudettes out there, there's another message to have faith that whatever you've been manifesting, it's on its way. That new love that you've been manifesting, that that you deserve, it's on its way. So just have a little patience, beloved. Have faith that it is coming. Whatever you've asked your ancestors in the universe for, if you deserve it, it will be brought upon your life. And then we have king of earth and queen of earth. Remember earlier with the cards that says like attracts like. So for some of you, it's yeah, spirit is saying, yeah, you have attracted. I'm not gonna bother to try and look for it. So it's like for some of you, again, like attract likes. You have manifested your perfect soulmate, or the person that's coming in is your perfect counterpart, is literally your true twin, or your high level soulmate, your high level replacement soulmate coming in for you, male or female. You will be a mirror of each other. And my guardians are telling me that they're telling you that they're reminding you guys that like attract likes, because some will be facing difficult situation, like you'll be facing turbulence, during the new phase of the relationship. As to all relationship, once the honeymoon phase is over, just remember to keep in mind that that person is what you manifested, and that person is of your highest good, sacred purpose, sacred mission. Whether it's old bay or new bay, just that person is a mirror of you. So just before you speak or take action, just think and reflect. Make every decisions. And okay, so I'm hearing make every decision with love, with heart. And speak, always speak with heart, like within the heart, not within the mind. In other words, like, don't let things come out before you think about the things that you will say. In other words, spirit are reminding us, all of us, like for new relationship or old relationship, let go of the past. Don't bring the past up, because it's gonna stir up trouble. So stay away from the past. Focus on the person that's in front of you. Focus on the new relationship that's in front of you. Right. Focus on the right now, rather than the then, that can bring havoc into the relationship and stress into the relationship, because this is your perfect match. This is your soulmate. This is the soulmate you manifested. This is the twin you've manifested that you deserve. So you need to have faith in yourself, in that person, in the relationship that you are building together. I'm hearing. And then the child. So for some, like I said, reunion season, and we know the masculines and the feminines coming back in, because they're so in love, all up in their feelings. This is like a message, and also a little precautious message. And like, if you don't want children, you know what, I'm not gonna say that. So if you guys, for those of you who are twin flames, and or coming in a relationship with your high level soulmate, if spirit or your ancestors, sky ancestors, if you meant to bring starseed children, into this world, they will be born. And for those who don't have kids of their own and always wanted kids, baby, you've been giving a blank canvas, like the Midas touch. So whoever you have coming into your life, like, you guys will produce, you will be able to bear children or a child together at the most. I'm hearing you have to believe in the miracles. Believe in miracles and blessing. Midas touch, blank canvas, like the sky is literally open for your wishes to come true. You are the mastery of your life. You command your life as you speak it. It is being done. So so a child is destined to be born, whether it's a starseed child or just a regular child, as a divine gift. For some of my for some of my feminine that are wanting to be mothers, longing to be mother, or fathers longing to be fathers, that miracle is coming the miracle of a child is coming your way through the person that is coming into your life. So now I'm going to close the reading, because it says my thing is running low on space. I don't want this to be cut off in any way. Look at that. And we have the mother with the child card. We have the mother. This is literally, confirmation that you will be bringing starseed children in this world. And for others, you will become mothers. You will become parents, as a gift of the divine, as blessings for the work that you do and the good things you put out into the world. Let's just go ahead and close out the reading. Soul love. We have soul love, and then it says nothing has gone wrong. Look at that again, duality. This is the yin and yang. This is the yin and yang energy. So with this, with the nothing has gone wrong card, it's a message, from, like I said earlier, for those of you who are in a new situation, and Old Bay is throwing back juju into your new situation with your true twin or a high level soulmate or a regular soulmate, and you're not speaking, you're in discords right now, your communication is toxic because of the work that they're doing, your past person is doing. Spirit is reassuring you, like, nothing has gone wrong in the relationship. Just take the time, like, have faith, take the time, have patience, let the situation cool down a bit before you approach that person and try to have a conversation with that person, but don't give up. And then they're telling you to be honest, to have honest, open relationship with each other in order to move forward and heal what you're building. Okay, so, and then we have soul love. So, again, it reconfirms the message of both old Bay and new Bay, like returning Bay, or however it resonates for you. This is a soul connection because you two have, like, sacred purpose together. You are a sacred couple on a divine mission. You are light workers, both you and your masculine or feminine. Take it as resonate, my beautiful soul. All right. All right, so we're gonna close out. Look at that. We have soul song, and soul love, and then it says transformation and create space awakening. So let's start with the soul song and the soul love card again. So transforming. This is for the group where their twin flame partner is coming back after being awakened and being freed from their karmics. This is like a message letting you know that they have transformed. So whoever is coming into your life is a transformed person, is a new person. So your relationship has been renewed, regenerated. It has transformed. And for some of you, I'm hearing you are going through transformation. So side message is like, so for some, I'm hearing for someone or a group of you who my guardians are telling me who are experiencing different things. It's like it's nothing. Oh, there you go. Nothing has gone wrong. You going through a transformation. Oh, shit. So it's like your body or whatever it is that you're experiencing, in other words, you're ascending. If you're receiving download or however sign or things that's coming your way, like it's a transformation. You're ascending higher, you're receiving more spiritual ability. Nothing has gone wrong. Or maybe for some of you, because it's the physical, when we're going through like ascension, and we're going from from 1D to another, or from one level of spirituality, when we receive new guardians, new spirit guides, or new downloads, or new spiritual abilities, it takes effect on us. It takes effect on our body, like it takes effect on the whole us. That's why you need to work on your chakras, keep your chakras balanced, because these things can be crazy. Me myself, like it's crazy. The physical thing, sometimes I do be thinking like something is going wrong with me physically or in health wise. Not that I'm saying you guys should not check yourself. If you feel like, if you're adamant about your intuition, your feelings, please go check yourself. I am not a physician. I am not, I'm not authorized to give any health advice. But if you're not feeling well physically, don't confuse don't confuse the symptoms. Like, research and analyze. If you should know your body. So if your body's telling you something, check with your guides. If you're not sure, ask them to point things out to you clearly. Believe me, they will give you a side that if you need to go to the doctor, get yourself checked, they will be direct about it. But for some of you, it's just you're going through physical ascension, you're going through physical transformation. So your body will be different, like, smell, your body odor will smell. I'm not saying you're gonna smell, but I'm just saying, like, it's different stages to every assumption, and our body reacts like different from each extension and version of us that we're growing into, we're ascending into, for each process of our transformation. So nothing is going wrong. Just follow your intuition, continue to work on yourself, and eat healthy, exercise and stuff. Exercise is very important. It does wonder for the mind. It does wonder for the mind, to be honest. So always exercise. Like I said, with the transformation card, they're reassuring you guys like nothing is going wrong. You're going through an awakening. You're going through a transformation. This is them like reaffirming the message, like don't lose your cool. Like, you can lose your shit sometimes, because sometimes the things that we go through as spiritual people, the attacks that we go through, is crazy. You're allowed to lose your shit. Just don't go crazy and harm no one, because then that's just karma on yourself. So nothing's going wrong. You're going through an awakening. It's another level of your spirituality. You are transforming, in your spiritual journey. So nothing is going wrong. So it's like create space. That tells me, so with the create space, I feel like, let me pull this. I'm trying to wrap it up. So let's pull this card back. So with the create space and then awakening and transforming, this is a message for the old babes that are coming back. Like Spirit is telling you, like, make space in your life, make space in your heart. Forgive yourself, forgive that partner, your old partner, new partner, or forgive the people in your life that have done you wrong. Make space for love. Create a space of love within yourself in order for you to receive the blessing that is coming upon you, and in order to receive that masculine or the love that you've been yearning for, desiring for. It's ready to be in your life, or that child. Oh my God. Okay, so that definitely reiterate the message of pregnancy across the board when it says create space. So for those of you who are in reunion or in union, create space. Yeah, like I said, you will conceive a child or children together with the mother card and create space. So 2 is now going to be 3. Make space, people. So make sure you make space in your heart as well to be able to love that child that you bring, that star seed that you bring into the world. Make sure you and your person is on the same page. Talk about stuff. And with that, it's also a reminder I'm hearing that for some, your masculines and feminines, they are going through an awakening. They are being awakened into the truth, being cracked open. So they're transforming. That's why the have patience and have faith card is here. So it's like they're telling you, hold on to your panties and stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Your masculine, your person from the past that you meant to be with, that you have a soul purpose with, has awakening, and they are on their way. They are transforming. So have a little patience. Hold on to your panties and just make space in your heart. Heal yourself, forgive, and so on and so forth. And then it says enlightenment. Is that one card? I feel like that's 2 cards. Okay, expansion and enlightenment. Look at that. Create space. Again, some of you, don't be alarmed, for the physical intrusion that's going on in your body. You're going through an awakening, you expanding in the spiritual world. So Spirit is asking you to create space, make heart space, head space, whatever space you need to create, whether it's for you, or an upcoming pregnancy. Just make space, you being enlightenment, you being transformed, you being enlightenment, you being transformed. So let me pull this card again. So with the soul song, for some of you, like I said, you and your past person or your new person is connected through songs. So for those of us who channel messages through songs, like certain song you hear on the radio, it's literally that past masculine speaking with you. And it's also the new bae, speaking with you through music during this whole, war of the twin flame, war of the roses. Both masculines, the one that are telepathically advanced, or like literally speaking to you through music, especially for those whose counterpart are of the past and don't have access to you. The only way they can communicate with you and trying to get you all in your feelings, have you thinking about them, in order to trying to, it's like they kind of, I'm hearing like they're testing the water. They're approaching you in the 5D or telepathic to see how you receive them, so they can make a point to come to you in the 3D, in the physical world. So they're speaking with you through music and stuff. They're reaching out through you through songs. So certain songs you hear on the radio, like, and you get this feeling about it. Your intuition, your solar plexus is telling you like, what's going on? Like, they're telling you to. I'm hearing like, listen to the message, listen to the words of the song. Then you'll be able to determine like which masculine is sending you the message. Is it past bay or new bay? Inward evolution, like I said, with the telepathic messages, some of them are just discovering that they have telepathic abilities, to be able to speak and reach out to. So they're taking full advantage of it, like I said. And again, you guys are in perfect alignment. Bring healing. Look, divine masculine healing. You are in perfect alignment with your, with your counterpart, with the divine masculine or divine feminine. Again, with the sacred relationship and sacred mission, sacred purpose. So I am going to close out this reading right now, because I don't want the rest of the reading to not be recorded because of space on my phone. Thank you guys, and oh my god, I'm so glad I made it under 3 hours. So I'm gonna cut it off like right now before it gets before we derail. So thank you very much again for those who are newly, new listeners, and hopefully will be subscribers. And for my subscribers, thank you very much. I appreciate the love, I appreciate the support again, and I hope everyone take the time to heal, to love thyself first in order to accept real love. And always go within, always seek discernment, when you're confused, and always operate in the spirit of love, in the spirit of light. Thank you, beloved. It was a pleasure doing this reading with you guys. I will be recording a little short video, like a statement in regards to this reading. So I hope you guys take heed. Remember, it's War of the Twin Flames, okay? So divine femmes, divine masculine. So you have a battle going on. You have people fighting over you. What's going on, huh? All right, team. Thank you very much. I wish you guys love and light, and be loved, receive love, give love, and may you prosper, and heal. Thank you. I love you guys. And closing.